Well, look who's back with us from House Financial Services. He's Congressman Byron Donalds. Congressman, good to see you. Finally, we haven't seen you in a while. It's good to have you back on. So what was your reaction when you heard Biden's EPA for the first time is going to crack down on emissions from new and existing power plants? We're already hearing warnings out of Texas and California about climate mandates triggering rolling blackouts.
I think it's stupid, frankly. This is dumb policy. Worrying about emissions at a time when we're already struggling to keep enough electricity on the grid makes no sense at all. As opposed to harassing power plants, we need to be finding ways to add more power plants to our grid, add more baseload power, not harassing people who basically keep the lights on. I think this is dumb policy being put forward by Joe Biden, surprise, surprise, but also by the radicals who frankly inhabit too much of his administration.
You know, Congressman, let's please get your reaction to what's going on with the EPA's expected power plant crackdown. Let's get your reaction to this.
It's going to create a lot of instability in the grid, arguably speaking. And this is Biden's response to the revoking of the Clean Power Plan from the Obama era, and also the lack of implementation, or rather the revoking of the American Clean Energy Plan under the Trump administration. And what you have here, when you're regulating emissions of this magnitude, it could create a lot of problems for states, for our grid, for grid stability, make us weaker energy-wise.
You know, this comes after court fights have knocked out prior rulemaking like that under the Obama White House. And ExxonMobil is just doing its biggest refinery expansion in 10 years down in Texas, talking 4 million more barrels, 4 million more gallons of fuel a day. So you think the court's going to take on this new EPA rule that's coming?
My hope is that they do, because our country obviously is the best in the world, but policy like this is only going to put us into second position behind the Chinese. Listen, the Chinese right now are building coal power plants to the tune of 2 to 3 a day because they understand that energy is required to fuel an economy. Here in the United States, Joe Biden wants to undo all of that. What ExxonMobil did, expanding their refinery, is critical, but we need to be expanding more refineries and building more refineries that are new ones, because the demand for petroleum products by the American people, and frankly, the world, has only increased. And people think when you say petroleum, you're thinking gasoline. It's much more than that. It's glasses that people wear, contact lenses. I got them in my eyes right now. When ladies go to the hairdresser, want to get their hair done, all that stuff is a derivative of petroleum. So we got to get serious about energy here in the United States, because the Biden administration will leave more Americans paying more for energy, which means less money in their pocketbook for other things they want to do in their lives. It's the wrong recipe for a country like ours.
Congressman Donalds, thanks for joining us tonight. It's good to see you.
Anytime.